April 14th, 2018. We are camping out on BLM land, 6:30 in the morning with a beautiful sunrise. There it comes. Today we're going to go to Carlsbad Caverns and have our tour. If you can look over there, you can see the cars way in the distance coming down the road, the lights. And right there is where Carlsbad Caverns is. So that's about 5-6 miles away. We got to be there at 8 o'clock. So finally, after 2 days of it seemed like hurricane winds, but they weren't that strong. But I think there was 60-mile-an-hour winds pretty easy. 2 days of tough driving. Finally this morning it's cooled off. Pretty neat place out here though. So quiet. Even had some phone connection last night, which is cool for being so far out in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna eat a bean burrito for breakfast and get on our way. Supposed to be a 3-hour hike, 3.5-hour hike, something like that. So we'll get back to you guys and hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy the day. We will.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
Give you my everything.
Even if we have our gloves on, we can't be touching anything in the self-guided area. We also got to make sure we keep our voices down. We ask everybody to whisper in the self-guided areas. We can break that rule once we're in Lower Cave.
The most comforting thing.
What?
So I was traumatized by a bat.
Okay, the tour is gonna start now. About 3 hour or a little more than 3 hour tours.
I want to know how you feel now, and I want to know how you feel when we come out.
I know, it's gonna be cool already.
Oh, yeah.
More formations. More caves. No.
Did we come out the same way?
Yes, this is the way you're going to be coming out.
gathering area down in the bottom of Carlsbad. And there's Miss Chica. She made the hike down. How was the hike down, baby?
It was about 20 minutes coming down, and it was kind of hard on the knees. People has a knee problem, but it was really cool. All the, what do you call that? Cave.
The cave was huge.
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
here we
it's,
go.
About that time. So I'm going to go ahead and collect backpacks. We can't take that, and I know I'm saying that while I'm wearing a backpack. I do understand that. So this is our entrance into Lower Cave, and this is where the obstacles start right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about these obstacles, then we're going to start heading down them. From here on out, Chris is going to be in the back. I'm going to be in the front. The minute you step off this trail, you need to have your gloves on and your helmet light on and your helmet strapped. Very important. body is right here, the wing is here, the wing is here.
Oh yeah, it goes out like this.
Yeah. It's a bat that got encased in calcite.
Any idea on how old it is?
It's really hard to say. My guess is somewhere in the thousands of range.
We don't want to drill a hole in it and find out, do we?
No, we don't. No, this is it would definitely not be worth it in this one, in my opinion, because I haven't seen anything else like this in a cave.
It's really neat how it lights up with the light behind it.
Yeah. You seeing it there, Ruth?
So what are we looking at?
So you have a back body right here, and a wing coming down. So you're seeing the shots. What's weird is your light is
Wow. It's cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you enjoying
Having a
the
good
tour?
time?
Yeah,
Sure, my nose isn't dripping. Kind of chilly in here.
little
Not
bit.
too bad though. That's cool.
We've been walking, so
I think this is way cooler than going like this to the big room. I like.
yeah, this is a good tour.
I'll let you know after the walkout.
Yeah.
Okay. Slippery spot, guys. Big bump. How you like that, sweetie?
It's fun.
Having fun? Let me see you. Turn and tell me how much fun you're having.
Let's see.
I will ask you again when we're about halfway up, getting out of here.
Any ideas why it's called the rookery?
Because they're growing.
They're growing, yes, and a rookery is a place where birds have their young, grow their young, lay their eggs. And if you take a look down at the floor, you start to look at all these little things that look like nests. And all these little egg-shaped oblong circles in these nests. That's where the name comes from. This is the rookery. Here in the rookery, we have one of the largest collections of cave pearls. Cave pearls are these formations you're seeing in front of you. One of the largest collections of cave pearls in the world. Cave pearls are made by a piece of sand or a bat bone or something being down here on the floor in a drip. As you guys can look up, you see all those shiny little dots. A shiny little dot drips down and hits into one of these pools, and it spins the piece of sediment or the bat bone. And when it spins it, it also coats a very thin layer of calcite around it. And then another drip comes down and spins it and puts another layer of calcite on it. And another drip, spin, calcite, drip, spin, calcite, and so on and so forth over the eons and eons. These are the only cave formations in this cave that are actually
Behind these sacred doors is the elevator that will take us to the surface in just a matter of seconds. Unfortunately, the elevator is broken.
out of service.
So we gotta walk.
We're gonna walk up 700 feet,
750 feet.
750 feet above.
In vertical, yeah. Back up to the surface.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. That's a long climb up.
It's so dark. Still, I can't see any daylight yet. What a good exercise. Okay, that's almost to the sky level over there. Okay, still we have a lot to go. A lot way to go. Too bad the elevator is not working, but it's good exercise for us. Oh my gosh. We gotta get to the kids. Kids are waiting for a long time. Chibi Genki. Hey, daylight! Finally! Oh! Yay! Oh my gosh! That was a tough climbing up. We made it.
Finally. It's a lot more fun going in than hiking out.
I know.
We're not there yet. We got about 8 more turns. They keep fooling you. It's like a Disneyland line where you go, shoot, shoot, shoot. Almost there.
Bye, Carlsbad. See you again. That was a cool tour.
It's about, I don't know, 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. Just emerged from the Carlsbad Caverns, our hike this morning. We had to be in there at 8 o'clock, and tour started at 8:30. We took this tour called the Lower Cave, or the Lower Room. And it's pretty cool. You go places you can't. It's not the big room. It's underneath it, and you go down some ladders and some ropes and some other stuff. So it was fun. But boy, the hike out of Carlsbad Caverns is a long one. It's what did he say? It's 1.5 miles out from the bottom. So you got to hike down 1.5 miles down. Then you got to hike another mile or around down inside, but it's real slow. But then you got to hike back out. So if you have a bad leg or a bad foot, or you're not in good shape, it's a long hike out of that place. It's uphill. Wore me out. But so we're on the parking lot here. Just wanted to show you this, all the cars. This is the RV parking over here. There's one just like ours. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a line of RVs. Must be 20 of them here, and it's April 14th. It's not even summertime yet. So And over here, down on the plains over here, is all the BLM land. That's where we camped out last night. We found a road and a nice little spot. A little dusty, a little flat, but it was good. So if anybody's gonna come do this, you know, check out Carlsbad Caverns. I would definitely go online and check out the lower room or lower cave, like I said. And you got to wear a helmet. You got to bring batteries for a flashlight, because you know it's a lot darker down there. And there's actually a few spots where you crawl hands and knees through the caves. And good fun, and it's a guided tour. So you got the guy you can ask questions, and they were really good. It's good fun. So talk to you guys later.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost. But you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me. No, I can't get enough of what you do. No, I can't get enough of what you do. Enough of what you do.
I'll give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I